I am back for another playthrough, and things are getting so damn good in this game, man. Last night was probably one of the most memorable experiences playing. The past 2 nights, actually. I mean, if you've watched last night's stream, I had a decision to make. And the game puts you on the spot, man. It's like, do you do this or do you do that? And it's like, the game is basically two different games. I mean, my choices completely dictate the outcome and the situations I encounter in the game, the plot, everything. And so I decided to go after this girl who was in trouble with a bunch of cultists. It turned out to be the cult of the machine god, and when I got there, man, I swear, man, never did I get so involved in a story from a video game. Not since the first Fallout. I mean, the third Fallout, Fallout 3. Well, you know, Dragon Age, I'm a big Dragon Age fan, but those were very plot-driven, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday, I mean, this story is a little more character-driven, you know, you feel for the people. Whereas Fallout and Dragon Age, those are some of my favorite games. They were very plot-driven. But last night, man, I infiltrated this cult, and I felt bad for this girl, man. Like, it was just crazy. And what happened was I failed to gain her trust, and I quit the game because I really don't want that to happen. And I'm going to keep trying till I gain her trust. I'm now trapped in the cult's building. They operate out of an apartment building. I got to get to the top floor, and I will soon encounter this girl. I forgot her name. Stanic's daughter. I forgot the scientist's daughter. And I hope to win her trust, and I hope to get her out of this mess that she's in. You know, they're a bunch of terrorists. Alright, I'm almost there. She's on the top floor, I think? Yes, I'm on the second floor. Alright. Got a whole bunch of ammo, which is cool. Got one stun grenade.
I don't know, you got anything? Why? For me.
Did I read this? No, I didn't. The God and the Machine. The time is near. Those of you that doubt need only look back 2 years. The incident. Not an Armageddon, but a sign. The Machine God approaches, and when it arrives, we, all of us, will truly be as one. We will transcend our physical limitations. That is when we will truly become immortal. The synthesis of human and machine is nothing to fear. It is our destiny. Humanity will become greater than the sum of its individuals as one. The future is here today. The one who will make this possible is already amongst us. The catalyst. Embrace the singularity. Oh my goodness. That is so fucking twisted. That is so fucking twisted, man. Pardon my language. I'm just at a loss for words.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There goes all the security cameras. took them out. Now, which way was I supposed to go?
Yeah, we got nothing.
This is where they sleep. Somebody upstairs.
Stay alert. Anything happens, you need to be ready.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Another evil thing. Wake up. Tectonic weapons cause earthquakes and more. Majority of natural disasters around the globe in the last 35 years are unnatural. Governments have perfected tsunami bombs. They have perfected high-frequency ionospheric tampering. They can control where and when these things have happened. They have turned the planet into a weapon against the masses. Reopened in 2019. That's crazy. It's so crazy. Look, I'm not really a major conspiracy theorist. I heard about HAARP. I feel like it's got weather control implications, which is necessary to remove carbon from the atmosphere and to reduce solar radiation. As for it being used as a weapon deliberately, I don't know about that. Are the earthquakes a side effect? An unwanted side effect? Perhaps, yes. That's possible. But as for deliberate causation of natural disasters, I don't buy that. Pocket Secretary here. As the ascension approaches, we must ensure that Mother and all the first children are protected at all costs. As the CC is drawing on all available electricity, we will be losing power on keypads. New door code. Code. Man, these guys sleep like this, all bunched up and shit. I'm a very light sleeper. I don't know how anybody can sleep like this.
There better not be anyone here.
Quick save.
Area seems secure.
I need a nice grab right now. I don't really want to kill them, like you know, I didn't want to.
You must be vigilant tonight all night.
All right, I'm with you.
I hope you find this bomb maker, Adam, because I just watched a convoy of armored vans leaving the bank.
VersaLife cleared everything out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we just lost the best chance we had to find out how to counter the Orchid.
He was part of something you'll never understand. He's right there! Out of
May the machine god find you.
God, look at the media room.
Just go away! Go away!
Sorry to bust in like this, guys, but you guys killed a lot of innocent people.
Just go away! Just go away!
I can't go away until I get to your damn leader. You guys killed a lot of innocent people. This is where most of my time playing this game goes.
Anomaly detected.
I am compelled
Trace program
with
initiated.
hacking. I feel like
Access denied.
I have to hack everything I see. I have to hack everything I see, man. One thing about the game is that the guns feel really light. They don't feel heavy. You know? The sound in this game isn't the greatest. The explosions and all that. I'm wearing a pretty good headset, too.
Access granted.
The Flesh Lord. Joseph was the good guy.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Damn it, I want to get in there. Level 3, that means it's got to be good.
You will not keep me away!
Well, I need that. I start dropping stuff. Look at all these damn servers. Oh, shit. Damn, where the hell is she?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Here she is. This is not going to be easy. Got a lot of psychological
What's going on
work
out
to
there?
do.
I told you I was not to be distant. Oh my. Come in. Come in. Let me see you. How did you get in here? And how did you know to come now? Tonight of all nights, when we are finally ready to answer the call of the machine god's infinite wisdom. Surely, your arrival here is not coincidental.
I'm looking for Allison Stanek.
Of course you are. And you have found her on the eve of her greatest achievement. But do you seek counsel? Assistance in your prayers or meditations? Or are you here to join us? To free yourself from this prison of flesh and give yourself to the glory of the singularity? If there is any way your High Priestess can be of assistance to you, I am more than happy to provide.
I want to ask you about the bombs you built for the attack on Rulerzigzag Station.
Is that all? My augmented brother Victor is a brave man and a great leader.
She thinks just because I'm
He asked me to
augmented,
build
I'm
some of my
automatically
little
on
ones
his
for him.
side.
I was proud to accept.
I know Victor. If he's behind these attacks, I'd like to have a talk with him.
After our flesh-flood oppressors sent one of their dogs to murder Talos Racker, Victor moved his base of operations to a research center in the Swiss Alps. Garm, I believe it is called.
Garm? Okay, got it.
That is why you came here? You entered this sacred place to solicit my help against Victor's holy revolution?
Damn straight.
Blasphemer!
Yeah, my ass.
I believed you were one of us.
I am. I just have a more inclusive idea of who us is.
Then you have become their willing slave. But not I. I have felt the boots of the police as they spat on me and mocked me for who I was. I could have lain down, like you. But I persevered. And the machine god has given me my reward. I emerged from the crucible enlightened.
Means nurturing, not confront. Not confront. Let's critique. I may be a little too much. I'm thinking focus.
And then the first thing you did was help Victor blow people up, making life even worse for the augmented in this city.
It is true.
I'm right.
What Victor did has led to more suffering. But when our oppressors first spilled our blood, they gave us no choice but to fight back. And why shouldn't we? They are flesh-flawed. Cancer upon us all. And there is only one way to fight a cancer. You must burn out every single cell of it.
Tension. Non-patronizing inspiration. Realistic. Okay. Aha. This one's good. I don't even think I want to read the other one. No, this is patronizing. No good. This is realistic. No, but it's not nurturing enough.
Victor's not a surgeon, he's a butcher. Cutting away the good people with the bad. People like your father, who's always stood by you no matter what. There are a lot out there like him, and bombs don't differentiate.
Father, such a sweet man.
Good job.
I can only hope Victor's attacks will continue to spare him.
Alright.
Continue? You mean there's gonna be more of them?
Well, you don't think I built only 3 of my little ones for him, do you? I gave him enough to destroy the entire city. Now you will excuse me. I have my own pressing concerns to contend with.
Oh shit. She's
Hey,
gonna go and
we're
do
not
it
done
again.
Here. Allison?
That was a very positive.
Oh, shit.
It is time, children. It's time now. The body is the prison. Augmentations are the key. The consciousness is all.
Cast off the bounds of flesh and blood. Embrace the singularity.
Allison, stop! I know what you're doing. I've seen this kind of tech before. It ended badly.
You are concerned with our lives. You do not need to worry, brother. Only this physical body will die. Our minds will depart our corporeal shells and merge with the infinite consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension. I would invite you to come with us, but there is no more room.
Fuck that.
I'm more interested in preventing another attack. What's Victor's next target?
I do not know, and it does not matter. I am on the threshold of a new existence. When I become one with the machine god, the artificial burdens of this physical plane will no longer bother me.
This is too hard. I like this one, Council.
You're hoping that some other force is gonna save you from the pain of being human. But nothing can do that for you. To overcome hardship, you have to find strength within yourself.
You still do not understand. I am not human. I'm much more than
Oh
that.
man, I screwed up.
It is why the machine god beckons. All we can do in this world is struggle, suffer, and die.
Oh fuck.
Such a life is meaningless. If you open your eyes, you will see the truth behind this horror. The Ascension is the only thing that will deliver us.
Alright, man, this is my last chance here. If I screw up now, it's over. No, I did this one yesterday. No good. No, no good.
You're not giving yourself enough credit. After everything you've been through, you've survived. And there are people in this room who believe in you, who trust you. They found meaning in this world when they found you.
My children, they mean so much to me.
Relax,
As
don't.
we have grown together, we have given each other everything.
Wow.
It cannot be coincidence that you have made yourself known to me on this most holy of occasions. You are
No,
a
you
sign
idiot.
from the machine god that I am to remain here a little while longer. I am not yet ready to ascend. I will spread wisdom to the rest of the world.
Yeah, from your prison cell.
My job in this world is to stop people like Victor, and I need your help to do that.
Of course, my dear prophet. I am honored to assist you.
Yes.
Please,
I am a
wait
good
here.
empath. I can read people, baby. Last night I screwed up because I was drunk.
Take this. You can use it to defuse my little ones. It felt good for a change. To build something that saves lives instead of taking them.
Agent Jensen?
Over here.
I am under arrest.
People's lives were cut short, Allison, because of bombs you made.
None of my children will suffer for what I did.
You have my word.
First thing we're gonna do
When
is
you
put a lid
confront
on your
Victor,
ass.
be merciful. Remember, he is your brother.
Right. Smiley, Stanek and her escorts are on the way back in now. I need to talk to Miller. He back yet?
No, but just a sec. I'll get him on the line.
Jensen, you and Fletcher find something?
It's bigger than we thought. Where can I meet you?
At Chicane's place. We're flying there now. Miller out.
Jensen, you still got that calibrator on you?
Yeah.
If you do, man, I'm ready to optimize that crazy system of yours. I got
Oh,
everything I
fine.
need now to fix you up real good.
You mean the way you fixed me up last time?
No, no, no. This is gonna be different, huh? On Vaclav's honor. Just get to the lab, and you'll see.
Why are you stopping us?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
What has happened?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Why do you interfere? Why do you interfere?
Ah. They started out as a decent organization.
What has happened? Why do you interfere? What has happened?
Alright, there's nothing really in here anymore. Any survivors? I want them all locked up.
You betrayed your own. You betrayed the future of humanity. Why are you stopping us?
And I'll violate your right to stay conscious. Now stay quiet until the wagon gets here. These ARC posters have to go.
Why are all these flesh flogged in our church?
People deserved it. You all deserved it.
Damn cult.
I know you think you did something here, saving them. But they are too far gone, I think.
Definitely are.
Why do you interfere?
Saw them take away the queen of this hive. Hope you have a psychiatrist handy.
How dare they lay hands on the mother? I saw them.
Takže, ty sem nekvačíš a chceš po nás, aby jsme to uklízeli?
Why are all these flesh blood in our church? Did it happen, Seeker? I don't feel different.
You betrayed your own.
You idiots. They're all a bunch of idiots.
Dává větší smysl, že ten bombovej...
I saw your goons again. Why did they take her? She is the victim here.
Mr. Stanek, she confessed to the crime. She made the bombs. Hundreds of people were killed. And now she's accepting the consequences of her actions.
But they manipulated her. Corrupted her.
No, she did. She was the manipulator.
They didn't. I'm sorry.
Glad she's alive,
much
my boy.
worse.
You're right. I know. You did what you could. Thank you, Mr. Jensen.
Hello, sir.
Man, that was something else, bro. They basically operated out of this entire apartment building.
You will be fine, I promise.
Alright. What do you say we power up? Yeah. Confronting the bomb maker. Let's do the side mission first.
Adam, it's Delara. I managed to find out some information on that Marchenko guy you asked me to look into.
What'd you get?
Well, for starters, he wasn't always Victor Marchenko. Shit. I have to go. My appointment just showed up. I sent what I found to your email. Hope it helps.
Thanks, Delara. I'll check it out.
I like this shot. Sorry for that, I had to save that photo.
Come on, you know how this goes.
Oh shit.
Come
I
on,
just
come on.
saved the damn day.
If you don't want any surprises, you might want to be more specific.
Shut up, Clank. I want your papers, not your opinion. Fuck me. We do not want trouble. There is no need to start any trouble, yes?
You sure you don't want to see anything else?
What the hell?
No, this area is awfully busy for people like you.
Sometimes fire is not the kind of shit. The fire started by
I don't trust this doctor.
Things with Otar aren't going so well, Jensen.
Sorry about your place, Kohler. Are you alright?
Physically, yes. Emotionally, I just kinda... You know, I actually had some real good books up there. The bookstore was kind of a front, sure, but it was my front. The version of me I presented to the world. That means something.
It means whatever deal you thought you had with the Diwalis is apparently off.
My deal? Right.
There's something you're not telling me about why Otar's got it in for you.
Maybe he is just angry, you know? He takes it out on me because I'm prettier than he is. Or maybe he just really doesn't like books. It's possible, right? Look, let's just optimize that rig of yours, huh? You got the neuroplasticity calibrator for me or what?
I know you may not want to talk about what happened to your store.
I get where you're coming from, okay? But try to understand, Jensen. I'm a guy who likes to respect privacy. Especially if the other person is someone who can kill me. Which is real good for you, actually. It goes both ways.
You're willing to ignore what happened?
I am trying to protect myself. Maybe next time they don't just burn the store, huh?
I rely on you, Kohler. And I'm willing to help if I can. I don't want to have to identify your remains next time I come in for a tune-up.
Neither of us want that. But sometimes, it's better to sweep the ashes under the rug. Now come on! Let's optimize that rig of yours.
You can't hide forever. What are you going to do when Otar comes back?
What do you expect from me? I am tangled up with these people now. This is what I get for saying yes to Radic. But what choice did I have? What choice do I have now?
Your choice is to tell me what the hell is going on. What does Otar want from you?
He wants to know what I know about Radic. That Radic needs me. The way you need me, Jensen. You understand?
Radic is augmented.
The head of the Diwali, man. If Otar finds this out, if any of the Diwali finds this out, they are not very open-minded about these things.
Yeah, I get it, Kohler. So what are you gonna do?
When augmented people ask for help, I help them. I continue to help Radic.
Radic.
This procedure. There won't be any surprises like last time.
Last time I was surprised by your crazy tech. But now is totally different. Now I know what's under that hood of yours. And you got me the tool I need. Changes everything.
So what are you gonna do exactly?
I'm gonna optimize your system. No more worrying about overheating. No more worrying about glitches. Jensen 2.0. Sounds pretty good, right?
I don't trust this guy.
Alright. Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up 2 in a row. Spent a lot of time prepping for this one.
Just try not to take anything.
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. 0 consequences.
That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Kohler. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit.
I sure will. This guy's in tangled up with some gangsters.
I've done everything I can for you.
Alright, only one mission to go. Oh, I gotta go and take the train to, Alright.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
This is where he gets his deliveries.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That'll stop work.
Adam, it's Arya. I just heard what happened. God, right outside your apartment?
What happened outside my apartment?
Someone got all their implants torn out. Was left to bleed to death in the alley. When I first heard where it was, I thought...
I'm fine, Arya. It wasn't me.
Be careful going home. It's not the first one of these I've heard about.
Let me check this out before I go anywhere.
You just fucked up.
Why are we drawn to such things? What's wrong with us?
It is not un... Go see for yourself. It is not unhealthy to be curious about death. What is unhealthy is to do such things.
Hey, she was an augmented journalist, one of the few modern voices left.
Shouldn't we be arresting you know who by now?
Johnny's not going anywhere. What's your
You
hurry?
have to tell
I
us.
was given the same orders you were, sir.
I
You
know.
won't go to the schools I give up.
Please, did they
Do
send you to
me a
protect me?
favor, eh?
I must
At
talk to
least
you about what
pretend
happened.
to look for evidence.
You don't think he
You can't let them get away with
I
this.
do think he did it.
I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
Do you have any idea who she was?
No, I've never seen her before. It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Org victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
I work with someone else, another agency.
That's perfect. You outrank the police?
Depends who you ask.
The detective here. He's not willing. I got the feeling he doesn't care.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
Oh, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
You may not think much of the police here. I may not think much of them either. But that doesn't mean you should hold back information.
They don't have it in them to protect me. They have neither the will nor the courage.
Be that as it may, it's still probably your best hope for helping to catch the killer.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an orc.
Oh, I absolutely accept.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation. If I can help him, I will.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering something later. Is there a way for me to contact you?
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor. Talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
Who else wants to talk to me? You?
I'm not Montag. I don't need your help.
No.
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
The energies.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems, to try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. It doesn't work that way.
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out.
Oh
That's what
God.
he called it. I mean, I think.
That's twisted, man.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big. The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark. Black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve. The policemen here are worse than children. Former captains of high school sports teams who never recapture their years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Yes, well, debate is different.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a desk jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered ox.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing, or about doing things the right way.
There's no reason this should be complicated. Someone gets killed, you need to find the killer. Whether the victim was an AUG or not has nothing to do with it.
No favorites before the law, eh? Okay. But what if the law itself is prejudiced, eh? As an officer of the law, wouldn't it be my duty to uphold that prejudice?
No, it wouldn't. It's your job to uphold the ideal, to know the difference between right and wrong, and to act accordingly.
You're obviously not a cop, are you?
I used to be, for 12 years. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forego any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know, it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation. Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was going to work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there? She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
I'll let you know what I find.
Oh shit.
Careful of the
investigate the scene.
Interpol. Who do they think they are?
Something is going to push them into attacking us.
Didn't think so.
Away from the crime scene. Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do. If it wasn't for Johnny, I might have pegged you for this.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
I have run out for now. I should go.
That's fine by me.
Interpol. Who do they think they are? I think you found something.
You're 2 years too late already.
Away from the crimes.
They'll have to tear us apart.
Uh-huh.
These assholes tried.
Who'd you piss off to go with me?
It's your turn to buy the car.
You think I don't know what's going on? It was just a matter of time before they got her.
Before who got her?
She's that journalist. The one writing all those things about you know who.
You'll have to fill me in.
Radcrack's Mary Perry? The local anti-old politician? That's Angela Gunn right there. She's the one that's been writing about him. There was a threat of a scandal and everything.
Coincidence?
It's important to follow the evidence in situations like this. You can't just accuse people left and right.
I gave you evidence. I told you. The articles.
Right. Other than that, is there anything else that makes you think this politician might be responsible?
Damn right there is. Fucker told my car once. When he was municipal transport minister.
I see.
I hate that guy so much.
Did you actually see anything?
I just got it. So I see what you see. A dead augmented journalist.
Thanks.
This is some sick shit.
Gruesome, isn't it?
Can't get that other piece, 5 pieces of evidence.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
Enjoying yourself, detective.
I want to help you with this case. To do that, I need a rundown of what you know already.
Help me, huh? You mean like being my subordinate?
I mean like making sure we catch whoever's responsible.
Right. Well, I have a dead body, Angela Gunn. I have bureaucratic pressure to arrest the augmented husband, Johnny Gunn. I have a crime scene, and I have you.
Alright, I have some questions about the murder.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn. He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent. So, you know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world is not always perfect.
People hold a hell of a grudge against arms, ever since the incident.
Yes, and?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone the same, right? All or no law.
It's not that simple, and you know it. A police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power, and a reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection like that.
Well, that depends who you ask.
Isn't that my line?
How long have you been a cop?
Too long. And of all the ways to go out,
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before sending me off to retirement. No, but don't worry about me, I'm a survivor. I can make it through this.
This case is a joke to you?
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years. But that doesn't mean I'm not qualified. Just a little rusty.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an armed, and that your bosses want him to go down.
I'll hold my guys up for as long as I can. But unless you can prove someone else killed Angela, or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice. That's why I'm trusting you to talk to her. Give me your honest opinion on what happened to you.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can use the help. And between you and me, because the thought of confronting a man like Johnny Gunn scares the shit out of me.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
The dismembered body jumps out at me. Keep in mind, I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years. It all jumps out at me.
I found this press ID on the victim.
Okay, enlighten me. We care about this... why?
Angela Gunn was a journalist. Maybe this is work-related. Maybe she uncovered something she wasn't supposed to.
Maybe. I don't know.
This guy's a retard.
Have there been a lot of murders in this area?
More than the average. I know I wouldn't live here. Not even if they paid me.
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell you.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
He used to work for a private military company, Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past. Now don't get me wrong, I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for murder? It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ak or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
I told you, Johnny is a convicted felon, not to mention a drunken junkie. The man's a bug.
Apparently the victim was mixed up in some kind of political scandal with a man named Radko Perry.
Hey, not the first time a politician and a journalist didn't get along.
So you don't think he's worth talking to?
Radko Perry? A murderer? Nah, I don't think so. Worst he can do to someone is get their car towed.
Good thing I don't have a car. Where can I find this guy?
Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop not far from here. You want to brighten up his day? Be my guest. But that's all you'll be doing by telling him his rival is dead.
I spoke to Dara. She's able to confirm that the suspect is a male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I met my first wife over a crime scene. Let me give you a very important piece of advice, eh? Never marry the ones you save.
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or upside down. It's never going to look normal.
Found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was stranded.
Huh, a fingerprint. I must have missed that. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that. If only we could link it to him.
Found a broken meter stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe. But keep in mind, she was an out. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pulse shit? Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the ugly movie. And before, you mentioned the broken needle in the right shoulder.
That's right.
It reminds me, there was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named Svobotka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and ugly movie. Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved to 10th story, across the street from the bombed out station. Who knows? Maybe it's not.
I have what I need for now. I should go.
That's fine by me.
More evidence would definitely help me.
Something wrong?
You think I don't know what's going on here?
This fucking sick shit. Nothing else to say.
The only way I'm dealing with this
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
I would think that was a wallet, right? Alright, I got 6 of them.
Can't believe you got stuck down there.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
Let's talk about the case.
Alright, so talk.
Something about the crime scene doesn't seem right.
Okay, what about it?
I found this piece of glass near the body. A pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city. There's bound to be broken glass.
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order around here. With all the old riots, anti-old riots, it wouldn't surprise me if that's all it was. Still,
I have what I need. Alright. I should go.
That's fine by me.
Alright, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go see Radical Curry. He's on the other side of
What?
No, Mr. Perry doesn't pay me to talk. Just go back the way you came.
I got a stuffed owl. Before I go in here, I'd like to check this place.
Who's there? Что это такое? Going, gone.
initiated. Access granted.
Fun.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Are you Radko Perry?
If this is about that anti-org speech I gave, save your indignation, okay? I'm only the voice of the people. I'm only saying what they want to hear. Your problem, it isn't with me. It's with the way this issue is going.
I'm here about Angela Gunn.
Who?
A journalist. She was found dead in the alley.
Oh, how sad.
But you wouldn't know anything about it.
What? No. The fact that you could imply such a thing. I am a public figure. But rest assured, my team will look into it. I will send the family a gift basket. That's it.
What's your position on those?
Officially, I think they are a menace to society.
And unofficially? You're a real big fan of us, aren't you? Some of us, anyway.
My position on orgs is nothing personal, if that's what you mean. Like I said, I am a servant of the people. Their desires are my desires. Their prejudices, my prejudices.
I'm talking about your personal positions. The ones Ivanka has footage of. Apparently you were at an AUG brothel all night. Trying to convince those AUG sisters to vote for you, is that it?
What do you want?
Unlike everyone else you seem to know, I'm not trying to blackmail you. I just want to know who murdered that woman tonight.
Wish I could help you, but as you can see, I was busy with something else, of which there is ample video evidence. You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
Your hypocritical private life isn't my concern right now. I just want to know who was in that alley tonight.
It wasn't me. Now, if you want to keep slinging mud at poor Radko Perry, go right ahead, but as far as I'm concerned, you know I'm not a killer.
Well, that's for me to decide, Radko.
Next on the list. I gotta take a train. Man, I'm always getting lost.
Even Leon, at this point.
says move, you move. Ah, I know.
Where you going?
Hey, I gotta talk to you.
Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
Angela's dead. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. They found her body in an alley.
Yeah, well, you're not the one to tell me, so I appreciate your way of trying to break it to me, though. Do you know if she died quick or not?
No, I don't.
I hope so. Angie didn't deserve to suffer.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
He didn't do it.
You don't seem too broken up about Angela's death. She was your wife, wasn't she?
Ex-wife. We were divorced.
Is that supposed to explain why you don't care?
People die. Whether or not I care is between me and my memories of them. It's got nothing to do with you.
What went wrong with your marriage? If you got divorced, then obviously something did.
What are you, 5? Adults get sick of each other. The ones that don't are just pretending. Lock any two people in a room, and they'll learn to hate each other sooner or later. It's the most natural thing in the world. I'm actually surprised Angie held out as long as she did. You know, people say I'm not very easy to like.
You don't say. So Angela left you, and you resented her for it.
Resented her? No. That's not who my resentment is directed toward right now.
You resent me? Because I'm trying to figure out who killed her?
Because you're treating me like a suspect. Because you're acting like you care more about her than I do. And mostly because you're the first human being to walk into my apartment and talk to me in almost a year. A year! And this is what we're talking about. I resent the situation.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
It doesn't mean anything. It's just that I brought the company a while back, that's all.
Really? You know, that looks familiar. We didn't work together, did we? Did you know Girardelli? Or maybe Powell?
No, I doubt I knew them personally.
That's too bad. We were all in New South Wales together. I thought maybe you... Never mind. And you're all doing fine.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want. Anyway, that was a long time ago.
Oh.
You've had a hard time adjusting to life after Bell Tower.
No more than anyone else.
Anything else come to mind about Angela?
At night, her hair used to get in my nose and make it itchy. It was annoying, but nice.
Where were you tonight?
I was out killing Angie, doing whatever it is they did to me. That's what you think, isn't it?
I'm not accusing you of anything. I just want to know what happened.
Why? If anyone should want to track down the person who killed her, it should be me. But I choose not to. Case closed.
You don't care if your killer is caught at all?
No, I don't. I don't get off on vengeance. I say, let the bastard stir in his own damn guilt. When they kill, I think they do it to get attention. They want to be caught. They want society to spank them just like their daddies did. But the real punishment for something like this is living with what you know.
That's not how it works.
Why not?
For one, finding this killer will ensure they can't do it again. 2, society has a right to protect itself. And 3, where were you tonight?
In my apartment. Alone. No one but the cockroaches can confirm or deny shit. Convenient, right?
You sure you didn't go anywhere tonight?
I went to the bathroom. Twice.
I'm sure you won't mind if I look around.
Whatever you say.
Where you going?
Well, there you have it, folks. It sounds like UN Resolution 3507 may be the
Quit screwing around.
What a mess this guy. Pills all over the place. Liquor.
Where you going?
located in
I said I'm gonna have a look around, you punk.
lake facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world.
You'd steal from me?
Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of
I'll take that. You're giving me a hard time.
rituals since privacy law's first pass. Sources close to the
Quit screwing around.
no hacker has ever come close to breaching the flake's defenses, despite an almost astronomical number of attempts. Between you and me, folks, I think they're just wasting their time. This is Eliza Cassell, reporting to you live from Pike.
I'm taking the neuropause. God. I've got garbage laying around.
Must be tripping.
Quit screwing around.
Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most
Why are you still here?
Found your notebook, Johnny. You've been writing about Angie. Some of your descriptions resemble what happened to her.
You gonna arrest me for writing shitty poems? They're supposed to help me reconnect emotionally to things.
There's a lot of violence in the writing. You describe things that aren't that far off from what actually happened.
Breaking a line and breaking a neck aren't the same thing, are they now? Now you start pretending that they are, and you're no better than that lazy asshole detective. They don't like who I used to be, so they want to do whatever they can to put me away.
I don't like
That's
this guy.
all this is.
The things you wrote are evidence now.
I plead poetic license.
I'm sure you won't mind if I look around.
Whatever you say.
What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year...
Quit screwing around!
This guy's a mess. Why is it every time I gotta look for evidence, there's clutter everywhere?
In a little while, Steve's gonna hook me up with some of our attachés out in Seattle's Fortress of Solitude. Quit screwing around. I have to reiterate some things. Okay, followers.
You're starting to piss me off, guy.
Too many questions that Nathaniel Brown and his cronies at Santo are evading about this so-called shit.
Nothing in here. Nothing in here.
We need a timeout. Temporary separation so we can clear the air and reevaluate how we can... Where are you going?
So the sentiment that
Well.
Stephen acted as a form of subjugation is false, then, Doc?
Unequivocally false. The goal of the
Why are you still here?
I'm sure you know why I invited around.
Whatever you say.
Oh, nothing in here, nothing in the bathroom, nothing in here. You would think this magazine or something, right?
Why are you still here?
I'm sure you won't mind if I look around.
Whatever you say.
Hello?
Want to play around the game back after work?
I'm just going to keep walking.
Esky Nesta, help!
Copy that.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Well, let's go report back to Montag.
Potkávám tady spoustu dobrých lidí, ale víš, oni jsou naučený myslet určitým způsobem. Vycvičili je, vykrmili stroj.
Oh no, really?
The news just keeps getting worse.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
This was the work of a harvester copycat. This isn't some domestic dispute gone horribly wrong. It's part of something bigger. Someone's out there pretending to be a dead serial killer.
I see you looked into that old case I pointed you to.
The MO is a perfect match. I read the notes and I compared them to this murder. The two victims were killed by the same person, I'm sure of it.
All right, let's say that's true. That doesn't necessarily exclude Johnny. It just means he's killed more than one person.
Look, I'm just telling you what I found. For a while I thought it might be Radko Perry. But maybe he was behind all of this. That wasn't right either.
What makes you so sure?
I pretended to be Radko during a text messaging conversation. Turns out he rented himself a couple of augmented girlfriends the night of the murder. He was with them the whole time. They got video that proves that we were using it to blackmail him.
The less I know about Radko's personal life, the better. What I meant was, what makes you so sure it can't be Johnny?
Johnny didn't butcher his wife. It just doesn't feel right.
This how you solve all your cases? Hunches, tarot cards? Let me tell you about my gut feeling. The murders are linked, and Johnny's what links them. If it's all the same to you, that's what I'm going with.
So you're going to arrest an innocent man? Not just for one thing he didn't do, but multiple.
Nothing you found proves his innocence. I'm sorry, but if Johnny is the killer, no more copycat. No one else gets hurt.
What if you're wrong?
If it turns out I'm wrong, then I'll owe you a cup of coffee. Trust me, my friend. In this line of work, you take whatever victories you can. Hey, rookie! Get over here! It's time to wrap this up. Let me do my job. All right, let's call it a night. You and I are done here. All right, let's call it a night. Get someone to pick her up.
What do we do about Johnny Gunn?
We'll get a team together. Overpower.
You're not worried he might run off?
He's probably too drunk to even walk. As long as no one warns him, he'll be fine.
Well, sir, this was a little melodramatic, and I don't know if I...
And would someone please get me a damn cup?
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
The police are arresting the victim's husband for this murder and possibly a few others. Looks like this wasn't an isolated case.
Okay. Does that mean I'm still in danger?
I hope not, but just in case, if you ever need to reach me, you know how.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
That sucks.
Jensen, baby. Jensen is the man. Fucking.
Used to be a beautiful city. No.
Who else will take care of it?
The hell is wrong with you?
What are you, some kind of super cop they send out to beat on the unfortunate?
Look at these degenerates.
Let me sleep.
I'm sleeping. Get out of here.
Oh, the helipad. Oh. Oh. What's in here?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh. Try again.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
All right, Miller.
So you found the bomb maker. Linked everything to Ark.
Not exactly.
Jesus, Jensen.
We did find the bomb maker. Allison Stanek, a local resident. We have her in custody now. But she told me she'd made dozens more bombs before we arrested her. And she delivered them to Viktor Marchenko.
So it was Ark.
A splinter faction inside Ark. I'm telling you, Miller, something more is going on here. Stanek told me Marchenko has a base of operations in the Swiss Alps, a research facility called Garum. That sound like something Ark has the resources for to you?
I'll contact McCready. Get him and a few analysts to work up a plan.
We need to move on this now. Chicane and I can fly there and back, get a lay of the land, while Mac and his team do the research.
Really? Got it all figured out in that clockwork head of yours. What the hell? I'm in.
You got enough fuel to get to Switzerland?
To get us there, sure.
Fine, do it. But this is recon only. Do not engage. Contact me the minute you have something.
Yes, sir.
You've proven yourself so far on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Copy that.
Let's go research this facility.
Miller's not used to giving compliments, is he?
He's getting static from the brass. They're starting to riot in Gollum
Praxis.
over that shit with Rucker. I'm sure he doesn't blame you. Much. Anymore.
And what do you think?
I think tracking that bomb maker was some fine work. If the intel you got from her stands true, Gollum City will be the least of our problems. So what do you say we go find out how deep in it we are, right? You all set?
Yeah, I got nothing to do here.
Hey, when we get to the Alps, we could get into some action. Are you ready for that?
Why? Because I've been flying hack for the last few years. That's the thing about us naturals, Jensen. We never rust. Look, I've been doing this a long time. Been in my share of shit, too. Always managed to pull myself out of it.
Fair enough. Just don't leave without me.
Hey, listen up. I know we're not exactly pals, and I know I can be an asshole. But I'm not a fucking asshole. In fact, I'm offended you'd even say something like that.
That's not what I meant.
I'm just messing with you, Jensen. You ready?
Let's go, baby. I ain't got no side missions, baby. I'm done with all of them.
Yeah, fire it up.
Switzerland.
Roger spot up on radar. Keep us beyond visual range. Engage DRFM jamming.
I totally
Negative.
gotta get the soundtrack.
I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy. We have no way of knowing what's in there.
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine. I'm not setting us down.
Is this the place? Go on. Ain't no other way to get in there but through here.
Access granted.
Get the shit out of me.
You really must avoid taking those wrong turns. A little taste, so at the end you understand what you're interfering with. Give my regards to Talos.
I thought there'd be more blood. You said Rocker was covered in it.
Rocker had more meat in him than this one. Maybe that's the difference.
But you're sure he'll die?
The Orchid has no mercy. His end will come. It will be slow, and it will be painful. Just time enough for a man to think on his sins. Yeah.
If he found us, it means the facility is compromised. We should move out.
No. We were warned that this one was coming. We have time before they start searching for him.
If you are certain, what about your friends from Ark?
Those fools have outlived their usefulness. Let them drink a little more. Then dose them.
The hell is cool.
Don't do bodies with this one. Enough of this dead weight. You carry him now. This is as far as I go.
You're flying back to Prague.
I need to meet with those devoured pigs. Get them to accelerate the timeline so our shipment clears customs immediately.
They will want more money.
Smugglers always want more money. But the Valley won't get it.
So the men and I should stay here and proceed as planned?
Brown confirmed everything with Picos last night. Date and time.
line for you, friends.
Well, Chicane, you better be coming after me.
Chicane. Chicane, come in. Damn. How long have I been out?
Wow, they didn't.
Miller, it's Jensen. I can't raise Chicane.
Jensen? What's happened?
I walked into an ambush. Chicane could be in trouble.
Fuck. I'll see if I can raise him. Was it Marchenko?
Him and the gold-masked mercs from Dubai. They're in it together, posing as Ark. Marchenko admitted poisoning Rucker.
I'll call Leon. See how quickly they can get a
I
team
should have
there.
contacted
You
Basil.
stay low and find the exit.
Copy that. But these guys think I'm dead. Maybe I should take advantage of that and have a peek around. Might find out more about him.
Oh, fuck. Gotta find out what this orchid is. Orchid sample. Toxic substance. Whoa. Is this where they're manufacturing the orchid? Oh shit. A lot of sneaking around to do. What time is it? 12 o'clock. Well, I'm going to pause it here, and I'm going to call it a night, folks. I've been playing for about 3 hours now, and I think I should give it a rest. Nothing. A lot of side missions today. Nothing much happened in the as far as the main plot goes. I had a good time with that side mission, though. The murder investigation was pretty fun. It didn't end as dramatic as I thought it would. But things are getting interesting now, I'll tell you that. And I can feel the game is coming to an end. I'm definitely in the latter third. The third quarter of the game. So, to all of you who are tuning in, and to all of you who have tuned in, thank you. I will be back again tomorrow, as usual, in the evenings, 8 p.m., 9 p.m., something right around that time. I'll be continuing the story. Thanks again for tuning in to Rulerzigzag's live stream of Mankind Divided. I'll see you tomorrow, folks.